Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Gio from the Nerd Basement. Today we are playing new Arcane. We were provided early access by the publisher, very much big thank you to them. We did cover this, kind of just a kind of a game preview. We're going to be doing a little bit of a Let's Play series. I'm thinking maybe 5-6 episodes. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, like I said, this is an early access build. Let's take a look at some of the settings. They may have changed from the previous demo. I'm not entirely sure what they were exactly, but this is what we have here. So max FPS, we have that off. This is my screen refresh rate. So this is what we got here for video and sound. I believe, yeah, left mouse button. I thought there was some partial gamepad control. I'm not entirely sure. I know with the early access, going to be a few different things. So I do have it on stream and safe mode. I don't want to get any copyright strikes. So with early access, I believe we're getting an additional class with some others upcoming. I don't remember what it is. So this is going to be a little bit of a refresher for me because it's been a little bit since I played that, and I've played a lot of things in between. So let's start a new game here. Alright, so we got our character builder. I'm just gonna... come on, give me something good. Alton Skywatcher, there we go. We're gonna go with male. We got female, male and female. Like that, change our name. And we get that name back. I don't know that we can. Oh, no, we did. Alright, cool. Voices? That sounds about right. Human. Elf. Human. Alright, so we got two races. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to get other races. This is what we got here. Basic stats. Can I change them right now? I don't know that I can. Kind of go over them. These are the basic D&D stats. If you're familiar with D&D, go. Appearance. How deep can we get? Can't zoom. Oh, that's as much as I can zoom in. Alton Skywatch. Well, we're gonna go real pale. Now, do I want to make him look like me? I don't know. Oh, we do have facial hair. Okay. That is a weak beard. I want better beards, guys. Better beards. I guess that's all we got. I want to give him a little bit of a rough look. Oh, that's better. Hair color. I'm gonna go a little darker. That's not bad. Oh, the cats. I remember the cats. The cats are back, guys. The cats are back. In the demo, these cats were everywhere. Eye color. Can I just go white or dark? Go white. Tattoo? So this game does provide a really cool mix of, you know, you can kind of see it, steampunk, as well as high fantasy. I don't know if you saw in the beginning, there was a dragon there, but there's the cat. I don't know if I want to do a tattoo. No tattoo. Although I might want to do makeup. Black. No. Oh, it's teardrop there. I'm having a tough time seeing these makeups. Like, I'm not sure what that's nothing. I can't really see that. Scars. Character portrait. Okay. We'll just stick with that one. I guess getting a character portrait is going to be difficult, but that's all we got for now. Alright, class. So, Diesel Engineer. Voodoo Shaman. So we just got 2 classes. I thought we were going to get more than that, but we got a Diesel Engineer. Experts in firearms and skilled creators of cutting-edge diesel gadgets. You never know when a jetpack might come in handy to bail you out of a tight spot. So we got some traits. After a monster destroyed your home, you swore revenge and learned the art of monster hunting. Your knowledge and of their weaknesses allow you to deal extra damage in combat. So we got a +1 to strength, +1 to con, and social skills. A thief mediator. Scholar. Knowledge, intellect, constitution. Guild spy. Engineering air. I'm gonna go monster hunter here. So we got some skill points to allocate. We're gonna go brute strength. There are some other classes here that are upcoming. Let me see. I'm just gonna go to my Steam page here. So we have the diesel engineer. We're gonna be getting a steam mechanic and a Tesla scientist. Very, very cool. Let me come back to the game here. So we don't have those yet. All right, so we're going, like I said, pure strength. We're getting a -5 on social. We're getting a +1 on strength, +1 on con. So those are going to be kind of our core stats here. So we're going to want to bump those up here. What does Dex do? Dex help dodge attacks. Okay. So I don't want to be a full-on tank. I guess maybe I kind of do. Perception determines your accuracy in combat and is critical for wielders of diesel weapons, which that's gonna be us, right? So we'll want to increase that as well. But we're gonna go strength, high strength, strength. Wisdom impacts your initiative. How quickly? I'm not terribly wanting to do that voodoo stuff. Perception, like I said, we're gonna kind of want to do Dex. Want a little knob there. All right, so some skill points. We've got a lot of skill points here. So some social skills. We're taking a -5. Perception, intimidation. I want to be scary. 55 is a max right there. Sleight of hand, knowledge. All right, so I don't think that's social, but I want to be a total buffoon. Diesel tech. I feel like being a diesel engineer, we should be pretty high in some diesel tech. Diesel technology grants extraordinary power to use it. Use your advantage. Don't forget to nurture your dexterity, which might save your life in case of a malfunction. Alright, we didn't totally dump that stat. Alright, we're okay. So there's I would think those are social stuff. We'll bump that up a little bit. Athletics, we'll go 50. Sleight of hand. Maybe there'll be a time where we want to take something that doesn't belong to us. Endurance. There's the ability to take a punch. Okay, let's bring that up to the rest of our score. Alright, so here is our character. Was it, or is this Alton? Yeah, Alton. Can I edit that as well? Yeah, I want to edit that. I want to make that not a 0, an O. Also, there we go. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, this is our appearance. There's our stats. We are a monster hunter. Diesel engineer, monster hunter. Let's go. Alright, so we got classic mode, adventure mode. Immerse yourself with challenging combat, quests, and exploration. Perfect for play seeking both the challenge and depth. A lighter mode. Now we'll go classic here. Long ago in the days when the world teetered on the brink of chaos. Come on, I'm trying to read this. Oh, we gotta pause. Remember this. We gotta pause it. With a single wave of their hand, a new reality could unfold, filled with fire-breathing dragons or gentle unicorn. Under their reign, the world changed with every heartbeat, brimming with wonders and mysteries, and the sources of their powers remained shrouded in secrecy. In those times when sorcerers controlled the face of the world, people were mere shadows in the grand game, but there arose a hero whose heart burned with the thirst for justice. Is that me? Is that me? While the sorcerers were blinded by their own grandeur, he quietly slipped into the heart of their secret knowledge, and with one decisive act cast them down from their lofty throne. This brave soul gifted freedom to mankind. The sorcerers fell, and their ancient magic dissolved into the dust of time. And so a new era dawned, the age of mankind's dominion. Magic faded into the past, making way for science. The golden age of technology began, engineers and inventors became the new wizards, transforming the world. Humanity reached heights never before imagined, a true bright future where pure logic and iron rule all. But, as often happens, not everyone embraced this new world of technology. The sorcerers weren't ready to surrender so easily. In remote, forgotten corners of the world, they began to erect idols once more, using them to commune their ancient Loa and awaken forgotten powers. And what happened next? We can only submit to the new laws of nature and listen to our hearts, to follow the call of magic or to walk the path of progress. All right, and again, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Really would appreciate it. Also, don't forget, this is also early access, so not everything is going to be in the game. They're going to kind of be adding as time goes on.
Here you have written, and the diesel grenadiers overran the last stronghold of the Hellfire Order, defeating Eldris and the Storm, and ending the Third Magotech War.
Alright, you left mouse button to move the character. Ba ba ba. Alright. Escape. So, you can hit Alt to kind of show everything. So, we do have to pick up our things. So, let's go ahead and do that. I definitely don't remember this in the demo. This was not in the demo. Investigate. Double click. You're lucky you were not crushed by the wreckage of the exploding airship. The poor fellow beside you was not that fortunate, crushed by a steering hydraulic relay. You need to move anything else. You need to move before anything else falls from the crumbling sky. Step by step, you have to stop this madness. You still can do it. I try to free the guy from the relay. The relay is massive, immovable. The poor sod had no choice. Alright, what else do we have here? Can I WASD down there? Is this my things? Big rock. Might be useful. Alright, family ring. Alright, can I just... Alright, receive family ring.
There's a strong flow of steam blocking the way. Maybe this inconspicuous red valve.
Inconspicuous? Maybe. Alright. When your character is close to hitting an object, an observation check is automatically generated. If you pass the check, you will discover something new. Alright, so maybe this inconspicuous thing here. I guess I am supposed to go that way, but I still need to pick up my things. Trying to get there. There we go. Just have to get close enough to it. Alright, cool. That's where I need to go, but I gotta pick up my stuff. I probably have to talk to this stranger. A man rummaging through a pile of debris. He's plainly distressed, and frenzied digging has left his hands bloody. It must be here. Oh, please. It has to be. He wants that ring, doesn't he? Help me. Not even the weavers can help us now. In fact, it seems like they want us all dead. Did you see what happened? I should be the one asking you. I saw your mug at the heart of all this commotion. For all I know, you're responsible for the disaster. But it doesn't matter. The world's collapsing in on itself. The end of times is upon us. Did you see how they transform into those creatures? Monsters? I understand now. We deserve this. We should have burned every single factory to ashes. We should have knocked every automaton into a pile of parts, along with their creators. What are you looking for? My ring. After what happened to my wife, it's all that I have left of her. Oh, please. It must be here somewhere. Please, please. He redoubles his efforts. You see one of his fingernails snap off before he could look away. He didn't even flinch. Alright, I found it. I'm not a total ass. The eyes of the man go wide. He snatches the ring out of your hand and he presses it to his chest. Thank you. The man starts rocking back and forth and stares into the distance with glassy eyes. He slowly caresses the hand holding the ring with the other, leaving a faint trail of blood on it. There's no point in talking to him anymore. It doesn't even give me like, you did good, kid. You did good. None of that. Alright, can I move this?
One might be deceived by the apparent weightlessness of this platform, which suggests mobility.
I'm a strong dude, though.
But closer scrutiny reveals that it is in fact a section of an airship's deck, fashioned from fortified steel, a load that even the giants could not budge.
Oh, man. I am not a giant. Can I... If I click on it, will I be able to get there? No. Alright, so we did create an opening there, so let's go there. Pick up your things. Maybe you've got to do that to get that. I ain't talking that, lady. Oh, man. Sorry, dude. So sorry. Use the middle box button
Without
to
their
look at the camera.
commander or magical powers, those who remained had no choice but to surrender. That is how technology came to dominate the current world order.
I'm guessing we gotta get there. A badly wounded man is crying out in pain. A huge metal rod protrudes from his leg. Can I zoom in on it? A pool of blood is the pool of blood he lies in only gets getting larger. It may already be too late to help him. Every second counts. Am I hallucinating? It seemed as though the world itself is coming apart. Then that damn dragon appeared out of nowhere. Are you real? A living person in all this chaos? Please help me. That thing in my leg is killing me. I don't have time for this. I mean, I'm guessing he landed on it, but who cares? I'm bleeding out. Okay. I don't have time for this. If I happen upon someone, I'll send them. What happened here? I have no clue. There was a bright flash, then something hit me hard. When I came to my senses, this damn metal was already stuck in my leg. I have no option to take it out. I beg of you, don't forget about me. That damn thing hurts like... I'm sure it does. That cannot feel good. That's for damn sure. Investing. Oh, there's a dude hanging over there. Precious little strength remains in the dwarf's trembling arms. He could drop at any moment. His surprised look quickly replaced by a silent plea for aid. Oh boy. Alright, so this is where some of our skill checks come in. We do have athletics, so... Alright, so this person is anxious, so we get a -10. So we need to roll a roll less or equal to 40. And we fail. Alright, reach over the handrail, grab the dwarf's forearm, pull it with all your might, but you're not strong enough. The dwarf slips. I mean, he could have grabbed onto that one. Have a second chance. Sorry, dude. So sorry. Oh no, you poor thing. You look battered and exhausted. Oh, this is an automaton? Could you treat my wounds, please? I'm so sorry, but there's not much I can do for you at the moment. We've run out of supplies. I can tell you, I can tell I'm not thinking straight, and you can see my hands are trembling. Clear signs of shock. I'm in no state to care for anyone. But there's a medical automaton. It's a bit banged up, but I'm sure it's better able to help you than I am. Alright, did you see what happened? No, everything was perfectly normal, then chaos started raining down on us as if the sky had split open. And with all my years of experience, I could do nothing to help those poor souls. No more training to prepare you for whatever this horror is. Alright. Where are my things? Alright, environmental skill check. While exploring the world, you can stumble upon objects or situations that will require a test of your character's abilities. A dice roll is used to check your skills against those specific actions. Hover the skills. Okay. Machine is almost not working. It can't do difficult tasks, but it still works for easy things. It might help you get better. Okay, use it for basic medical care. Hey, I can walk normally now. Well, it looks like we gotta use this thing.
All sources of magical power were driven from our world, banished beyond an impenetrable barrier. Now everyone may enjoy
Alright, find useful
and untroubled world,
items in the environment.
magical rulers and their spells.
Alright, are we on the other side of where we were before? Can't do that. Where's my stuff? Oh, keep making your way toward your stuff. Alright, well, at least we're on the other side. Let's loot this if we can. Feather, grass, saltpeter, small spring, and monies. Take all. What do we got here? Even the steel guys can't hold it. Hey, hold up. What's all this stuff? Hey, don't be hiding stuff on me.
At first glance, it seems to be a passageway. But upon closer examination, you see that the entire framework is leaning heavily against the rock.
Don't do it.
A single misstep could lead to the collapse of multiple structures, along with tons of raw stone.
Ooh.
Let's try and find a safer route.
Yeah, don't go that way. What are you? Trying to use. What's going on here? Alright. I think it wasn't. Tried regular clicking, double clicking. Nothing. Alright, that guy's hovering there. Ooh, I hear the dragon. Alright, skill checks. Some dialogues offer unique options related to your character's abilities. A dice roll is used. Okay, close. Alright, it's you sick bastard. You couldn't just let us live our lives, could you? Now everyone's dead thanks to you. Steve, Mary, even little Joe. He was such a bright lad. The least you can do in their memory is cut your throat so you can't harm anyone else. Who's this dude? It wasn't my intention. Would I go ahead and attack me, see what he gets you? It was my intention. Let's go with that. Shut your dirty mouth, you scum. I don't want to hear. Okay. You're surprised. The man's eyes well in tears. His shaking body tenses like a locomotive leaf spring as he draws back his fist, but his jab awkwardly and achingly slow. He isn't much of a fighter. Do I want to counterattack? Heck yeah, I do. Oh my god, I failed it! Alright, Terry, 2 rolls, 2 fails. Despite his passionate hayfield rant, he almost instantly loses his fighting spirit and collapses to his knees. He begins to weep, unabashedly, like a child. I'm not made for this, all of this violence, and to what end? Please, get away from me. I never want to see your stupid face again. The man is sobbing softly, muttering the names of his lost friends. There's no use talking to him. Well, it's lucky I didn't bash his brains in. Guys, I don't think I can feel my legs. I think the locomotive starts to move. Anybody will come up with something. Good luck, guys. The treasure is so close, it's within reach. But in this situation, what use is it? I don't know. Probably good use. Can I climb this? Before you stand, the structure vaguely resembles a fire escape. Now in its final throes, someone of considerable agility might be able to climb it as long as he stays vertical, though a misstep would likely lead to an unfortunate end. Can I save this? Alright, so we got some auto saves. Oh, so this is from the demo here. Enter or save your name. This is Alton. Alright, come on, you can do this, Alton. Safe. Alright, we're up there somewhere. Alright, cool. Let me go back. Back to the game. Let's go. Oh, man. Fail 3 skill checks in a row, but don't feel sad it happens. Oh, my God. There's an achievement for that. You know, sometimes it just feels like my...
Every magic user is ready to accept defeat. In the desolated old world, repellent beasts and mages claiming to be weavers continued to fight amongst themselves. Some were even bold enough to launch raids against technologist outposts.
What I was trying to say is it feels like my D&D campaign. Sometimes it just happens. Alright, let's examine you. Alright, loot. Do it. What do we got? So we got steel bars, bolt. Really haven't gotten much of, I don't know, nothing useful yet, anyway. I thought you could free roam the camera, but it's not looking like I can right now.
The vehicle's brakes are completely seized. Otherwise, it would have rolled on and crashed long ago. The ignition key is conspicuously absent. You must either search for the key or attempt to resolve the brake problem.
Brake problem. All right, steel bar. Oh, I got steel bars. Check the brake cylinder. Come on, guys. I'm a diesel engineer. Bye. Let me talk to this dude here. The pale person on the ground doesn't respond to his brother's calls. He's in dire straits. It seems time is running out. Please help my little Timmy. He's still has so many years ahead of him. Examine the wound. Yeah, sure. The fractured bone is sticking out of the torn leg. It seems the bone has damaged the blood vessel because the blood is gashing out in quantities incompatible with life. The victim is in deep shock and ignores everything around him. Alright, stop the bleeding. Let's give it a shot. I passed it with a 1? That's like the only thing I've passed. You tear off a piece of cloth from your attire and apply a secure makeshift bandage around his leg. Bleeding stops and color slowly returns to the man's face. Thank you so much. I will tell Timmy what you did for him when he recovers. After a moment's contemplation, the man smiles with gratitude as he hands you a key. Thank you for helping my brother. I saw you eyeball my car. It's not running a moment, but take the key. Well, what the heck? Are you talking about the key that I just moved? Okay.
The ongoing clash between mages and technologists was the source of that terrifying disease, the Iron Plague. People began to rust from the outside in, transforming into hideous, decaying iron statues of themselves.
Iron Plague, yeah, that's not good. Alright, what do you got, dude? The corpse of a well-dressed man lies on the cold stone. Got a bullet in your head. For some reigning chaos is an opportunity. Search it. Only a drug prescription for Jerome Glaster. All the money was taken. Alright, well, take the prescription, man. I don't know what that's gonna be. Alright, let's talk to these folks here. On a count of 3. 1, 2. Oh, wait, they want to jump, huh? Let's try persuasion here. Jeez. Man, startles and spins towards you. Ah, look who's here. One of the instigators of our little apocalypse. I hope you're enjoying the view. You worked so hard to bring it to pass. Watch us now. May it bring you joy. Let's go, darling. 1. Damn. What? Whoa. My things were in there, weren't they? Alright, wow, we got a lot going on here. I'm not sure. Did I miss something? It's a personal diary. Am I allowed to record my own thoughts and perhaps pass them down when I die? Because the histories have been twisted to support the current regime agenda. Not your... Did I miss something? Where am I, and who are you?
Curious. But let us move on. Many of these entries are needlessly provocative. For example, every day I witness yet another family selling everything they own to move to this incredible new world. The newspapers never stop shouting about it. Apparently, technological progress is booming, and daily drudgery is being steadily replaced by automation. They claim the people are overjoyed, but why do we never hear a word from them? I cannot shake the feeling that the world is falling apart on all sides and the powerful care not in the slightest, while we must smile and pretend to be happy. Audacious. Do you realize that this passage by itself justifies a quite harsh sentence?
Was that me that did that? They're just words, come on. Hardly what I'd call a crime.
That was just the first entry. Every page is rife with distressing theories and questions. Do you not agree that notions such as these pose a real threat to the world?
No, not at all.
I see. You do realize everything that happened is entirely due to your ignorance and arrogance. Everyone who trusted you, believed in you, and every event that led us to this point, you don't even grasp the magnitude of your responsibility, do you?
I do, and I wouldn't have done things any other way.
Each one of these notes perfectly illustrates your insistence on meddling in matters which do not concern you. Let's read another one, shall we? Right here. Something weird is happening over there. I can feel it. Everyone's talking about folks going missing, and what of that deranged dwarf who was shouting about experiments? Even if a word of it is true, I shudder to think what's become of those people, of my people. Exploiting the common folks' superstition to undermine technological progress. What's next? Tales of impossible monsters and phenomena that challenge those laws of reality we worked so hard to establish. Utter nonsense. But however distasteful I find this, we must proceed. Here is some of the reasoning, if such a word even applies, behind your conclusions. Interesting.
Who the hell are you? You're a judge? Let me speak.
The human mind functions in curious ways. If a problem doesn't directly affect us, we tend to think ourselves immune. But as I see the Iron Plague continue to spread all around me, it feels like a noose tightening around my neck. Helen, my first love, died a few weeks ago. I don't know what to make of that. Her parents will not visit her grave. They're that afraid of getting infected. Uncle Victor hasn't spoken in over a week. His skin has turned to a flaky, oxidized crust, and his breathing is labored. I don't know how long he'll last. I hope for a miracle, but they seem increasingly rare these days. Even now, I can hear the metallic rattle of Aunt Hilda's joints. She keeps on smiling, even as the Iron Plague devours her without respite or mercy. All I can do is pray the disease doesn't take them all. If there's any chance to save them from this awful death, I'll take it, no matter the cost. They raised me, after all. I can't stand by and do nothing.
I had to at least do something.
Silence!
No.
Oh, what about this one?
Guy's gonna read the
right
whole thing,
in the
huh?
middle of the chaos you created, my journey has led to my meeting both magicians and technologists, and to question everything going on around me. Is it fair to mistreat someone just because they're different? Why couldn't we have found some resolution, some middle ground? If a different road had been taken, there wouldn't be any Iron Plague. Do you honestly think no one tried to prevent this bloodshed? The laws binding reality were our only hope to stop this cruel fate from destroying us all. How dare you challenge them?
I stand by what I said. War is evil. I actually really feel that way. There you go.
And now we come to the proof that you're the one who started all this.
Me?
That the whole debacle is your fault. The odds are not good, I know, but it still bothers me that there's been no word from any of the emigrants to the New World. So I've decided to risk it. They're not asking much in return, after all. Only the unwoven filament. The task should be no challenge for someone like me. There it is, in your own words. You're nothing but a thief.
You're twisting it all around. That's not what I wrote.
Silence.
No.
These are your words. I smuggled the unwoven filament onto a ship heading for the New World to the Tatterhold seaport. There I will meet with Red Simon's cop.
Why would you write things down that incriminate you? Honestly. Who does that? A few months out.
The interminable voyage from the old world is finally over, and the relentless seasickness has at last slackened its grip. You inhale deeply and let the warm sea breeze fill your senses. The cries of gulls fill the air, alongside the chatter of folk on the bustling docks. Your heart quickens with anticipation as you take that first decisive step off the gangway. The new world awaits. But before you're free to embrace this new chapter in your life, there's the customs officer to deal with. A young man in an ill-fitting uniform presides, papers strewn before him on the wooden tabletop. With an air of long-practiced indifference, he begins to read from a crumpled form.
Good day to you, sir or madam. Let me be the first to welcome you to the New World, a place without poverty, hunger, or war. A place where everyone can achieve their dreams, etc., etc. You can become anyone you wish in the New World. A warrior, a magician, the president. Together we can make this the perfect home for everyone. A place where anything... Please, pass me your documents and join the line.
Alright, this is actually where I'm going to end today's episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Catch me in the next one. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.